You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know. Just our luck. None of them are here.
You mean, you don't...
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact...
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you, if it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity.
See? There you have it.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Following orders.
Your verdict is?
Ring Cutter! Wings of Darkness! Come, sever night from day! Ha!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for— I'm guessing your informant told you that. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, that so-called flame mane is just— That's what you thought, right?
You lie.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happen to know—
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just—
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle—
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Alcohol has a way of making people share.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find— That's what you wanted to ask.
Wait, so he—
No, he isn't.
Wow, what a genius
Ah, you're too kind.
So,
About—
about how mercenary—
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike—
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no— I've begun to realize that this— But I see through it all. And
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business. This should be all of them. I'll let you take—
All right.
Quite some time now.
While I'm questioning them,
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these idiots—
Hey, Dia.
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely—
Oh, Paimon Paimon knows what you mean.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong conviction. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much...
Well, Paimon thinks you...
Really?
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation technique.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
You need to watch out for any sign.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up...
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her...
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than...
Mercy!
You've made your bet.
We may both be desert dwellers. The people of Aru Village care. A war would only cause us...
I'll tell you everything I know, please! Just let us go!
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then...
Wait, I'm telling the truth. He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told... that guy, he wears a cloak.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery... Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keeper. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares...
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely... They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now...
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village?
People are nothing but tools in the... Regardless.
You're right. Isaka's still...
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to...
Yes.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone... Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, As you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And now you're studying. Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! Never mind! Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy!
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything. Enough with the silence!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with...
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe...
To be honest, we aren't really a team. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find...
Huh? Right here in the...
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But...
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single...
You mean, some of them lie?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru Village... By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was The reason being, to someone who only...
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers...
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not...
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house...
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village...
Then what?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself.
I'll pass on this. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed...
Miss...
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to... Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. Before, I wouldn't even have the Traveler, do you believe our lives will...
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so... But even so, we've met lots of people from different places. We have friends in Sumeru.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my question.
Alhaitham told us you have your reason.
The fact is that I'm... Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others...
Speaking of which, the Radicals mentioned that they...
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people, and then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I...
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told all... I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint. It used to be louder and more frequent.
I confirmed this with the guards on night, but because we're in the middle of a desert...
There's really nothing around these parts.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar.
Yeah, let's go!
Sounds good to me. Ah! Oz, reveal thyself.
Huh? No, my sword! Shudder!
Yeah!
Vengeance will be mine!
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
That's close enough. Time for retribution!
Monsters! Watch out!
Shadow Raven, let night fall! I summon thee!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Witness.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked.
Burn!
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Yeah.
Whew. They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong? He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take...
Hey, I hate that.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then... I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he said, "What are you reading? Let Paimon see!"
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the positional
So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him. Reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon! And anyway, is that Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated? Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way.
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms.
I'll ensure you're...
Verdict is...
Just like we rehearsed!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power. Shudder.